Let's break this all down now with our political team. I'm joined by John Carl, Matthew Dowd, Cecilia Vega covering Hillary. We're going to get to Hillary in a moment. Let's talk about the debate first. Matthew Dowd, big winner.
I thought I have co-winners on this. I think Carly Fiorina, as you just talked to her, I thought she was a winner just like she was last time at the minor league debate that she got in the majors. But I also thought Marco Rubio did himself some real good. I think both of them, in the aftermath of this, will rise in the polls, and they'll definitely be on the main event next time.
Some agreement here?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, like, Carly Fiorina owned this debate from the beginning until the end in her attacks on Trump, in the conversation on foreign policy, on Planned Parenthood, even on the throwaway question of what woman should go on the $10 bill. She owned it. But Marco Rubio stood out because he talked foreign policy with substance. I mean, this was one of his key moments.
Because you better be able to lead our country on the first day. Not 6 months from now, not a year from now. On the first day in office, our president could very well confront a national security crisis.
Yeah, Marco Rubio used his time to tell his story, first and foremost. It's hard to figure out who a loser is when you got 11 people on the stage. What do you think, Matt?
I actually think the loser in this was Donald Trump. He looked like a silent film star doing a smell test through the course of this debate. Every single expression he had, all of the different emotions he had, and the other thing he looked was tired. He looked like he was at a Starbucks line where the coffee was too late and he couldn't get up with it.
The debate this morning.
And I think that's a big problem for him in the aftermath of this.
I've got a different loser. First of all, this was not Trump's best performance, but he didn't have any major gaffes. And when you're the front runner, you just need to not make a big mistake. To me, the loser was Scott Walker.
He needed a breakout moment.
I mean, Scott Walker has fallen furthest and fastest of all the candidates since the last debate. He needed to break through, and he just didn't.
And a lot of people watching Jeb Bush last night think over the 2 hours had some great moments, but also some missed opportunities. Hard to say how he worked out.
I'd call him the most improved candidate on the stage.
Which is never good. It sounds like a third grade when you failed something.
Yeah. Let's talk about Hillary, Cecilia. Last night she did a little bit of counter-programming.
Yeah, she said she wasn't watching right before this event. She was at Jimmy Fallon practicing the new spontaneous, funny Hillary Clinton. We have some sound there. Take a look. It's really funny.
You know, I'm really curious, Donald. What is your stance on women's issues?
Look, I know a lot of women, and they all have issues.
There was even a joke about the emails. But look, the Clinton camp this morning is calling this debate a victory for Hillary Clinton, saying it shows how far right the Republican field is. The official response this morning was a pretty good one. They sent out a meme of Hillary Clinton shrugging her shoulders and rolling her eyes. That's the reaction right now. You know, they're saying, hey, look, they're going to sit there and let these Republicans fight it out. They're going to watch it and have a good time doing so.
But I taking it up on that point, I was actually surprised she didn't actually take more hits last night.
She didn't come up very much.
No, I mean, she didn't. They were going after each other. You have 11 Republicans on the stage, each trying to get their moment. They spent more time attacking each other by far. I mean, Trump was under attack.
And if you watch the undercard debate or the debate before this, the congressional Republicans took more attacks than Hillary Clinton did.
That's right. They're having a lot of trouble with the establishment in that field, okay? Thank you all very much.